Hola amigos, bienvenidos to Danaya's Kitchen channel. Today I'm making my version of tamales de dulce or sweet tamales. We hope you like them. The ingredients are 1.5 cups of raisins, 2 cups of vegetable shortening, red food coloring, 1.5 cups of sugar, 1/3 of a cup of anise, 12 cups of corn flour, and some corn husks. The corn husks, you need to soak them in water for a few hours before you use them. Okay. I'm going to make a concentrate of about 4 cups of water and 1/3 cup of the anise seed. Okay, after it boils for a few minutes, I'm gonna let it cool so I can add it to the mixture. Okay. First, I put the vegetable shortening in the bowl. Then the sugar. We only put 1.5 cups of sugar because we like a lot of raisins in our tamales. If you don't like as many raisins, add 1 more cup of sugar. I start the mixer and begin adding the corn flour and the anise concentrate slowly. Then I add 1/4 of a teaspoon of the red coloring. I continue mixing until I have an even color. I add some water to the masa until it comes all together. Okay, I'm gonna take 2 pennies, wash them, put them at the bottom of the pot, then put the vapor tray on the top of them, like so. So the tamales don't touch the water. And I'm gonna add water to it. Okay, so make sure, might be too much, I'll have to empty it. Make sure it just doesn't cover the tray so the tamales don't get wet. I put the pennies so they start jumping up and down when the water starts boiling, and because I won't be able to see it with the tamales on the top. So I know when they stop dancing or moving around, they need more water. So otherwise they'll get burned. I'm gonna put a little bit of just the leaves, tamale leaves, so hoja de tamal on the bottom. Make like a little bed for them before we start putting them. And this will protect them from getting burned as well. Okay. I'm gonna start putting the masa, the dough, on the leaves. I call them leaves, sorry guys. This hoja de tamal. Okay, spread them out. These are supposed to be small. They're not supposed to be too big. If you make salty tamales, they'll be a little bigger because they'll be the main course, but this is dessert, okay? So now what I like to do is put the raisins in the middle, as many as you can. This is optional. I like a lot of raisins. My husband does too. So close it like that. as tight as possible. They don't have to be perfect. Then like this, and I'm gonna go like this. Since like I said, these don't have any meat or chicken, they're not gonna fall apart, so they'll be fine like this. And you start putting them at the edge and go from there. If you don't happen to have a big pot, you can use half of the ingredients. Also, you can freeze half of the dough. I cover the tamales with a towel to maintain the steam inside the pot. And put a heavy object on the top of the lid. Okay, as you can hear, the coins are moving around, so you can hear them. If you stop hearing them, you need to add water. So just open the lid and add some water on the edge. Move the tamales out of the way and add a little bit of water until you start hearing them again. This pot is gonna take about an hour. As soon as the tamale, you can check one tamale, open it, I'll show it to you. But they're gonna change color, so about an hour. Okay, the tamales cook on steam, so make sure the temperature of the stove is in low. This one, this is done. You can see that it separates. You can open it. And these are done. I'm gonna close the lid and leave them inside with no heat, so it finishes cooking. But they're pretty much okay. It's been about an hour. So I'm just gonna put it back. Now you know how to make my version of sweet tamales. Don't forget to click like, share with your friends, and subscribe to our channel. Enjoy and buen provecho.